This is CB84. He's come a little way since his inception last video with 5 relics and 3 regions. But his biggest problem is me. See, to make things challenging, I insist that he will be magic based, he will take Kandarin, and he will never go past combat level 84. But one day, very soon, this guy is going to hit the hardest boss in the game for a massive hit splat of 200. Pause. I know what you're thinking. 200. That's easy. You just last stand. No. We here at the Another Ahmed YouTube channel are masochists, so we will not be taking last stand. That would be too easy. We also won't be taking Banker's Note. That's too easy. Plus, last recall is just way more fun. On to the video. Tier 5. Absolutely huge for the account. This is actually a real head scratcher of a decision. Production Master and Slayer Master would save me time and effort on grinds, but Clue Arbiter might be the difference that makes Master Clues actually practical. With this relic, emote clues do not require items, which means for a restricted account like this one, many clue steps become doable that would otherwise be impossible. So for that reason, let's lock it in. I also have a region to unlock, but I'm holding off until I finish my stack of clues to avoid getting any steps that are a real issue for this account. Oh, Ranger Birds. With tier 5, I have 12 times experience rates. I can do anything now, so expect a couple of detours. I decided to train prayer, so I bribed the gods with my millions of dollars and got to 45. This is where we're going to stop for this build. That's overheads and mystic might. Time for the museum. I think this lady is going to just douse me in experience right now. Drop it on me. Damn, 28 Slayer and Hunter. That's 12 times XP rates. Next, I did Shield of Arav, so now I can claim the XP lands from the museum, which are going straight into fletching. And then we do Demon Slayer to claim the rest of the museum's XP, getting us 41 mining and 37 crafting without ever touching the skills. Nuts. A lot of this is in preparation to do birdhouse runs, but in hindsight, it's kind of a waste of time. Case in point here, I'm going dry killing big frogs for cosmic runes to enchant my ruby necklace. Good choice. Oh, I got it, nice. It took me 58 frogs, man, it's kind of ridiculous. Decided to test out Animal Wrangler here at Puro Puro. I should have a 100% catch rate. It's still slow, but this is going to be my method to get to 45 Hunter. Wait, how did I get 2 strength? Oh, great. Oh, I pushed through the barricade. Account ruined. Is it? Oh, still 84. You can't really ruin it with strength levels, actually. Back to the important stuff. I gotta get through these clues, man. I'm up to hards now. These Saradomin dudes are actually over level 100, so we got another mastery point killing them. You gonna grats me or what? He's following me? Okay, now they stop following you, then you mage pray. Ah, I get it now. Okay. If I were to rank the clues in order of tediousness for this account, I'd say easies are probably the best, with Treasure Arbiter. There's just like no downtime. Beginners were annoying because of the Charlie items, and mediums are kind of annoying because you get these 2 steps where you have to kill a pirate or a barbarian, take the key, then use it on the draw 500 miles away. I honestly don't even understand what the lore is there. And then you got hards, which have combat and sliding puzzles. At least the loot's good. Now on to elites, which are actually really chill. There's no Sherlock or Follow the Bard when you only have the starter regions. Issue is this Anku clue is a drainer. You gotta go all the way to the bottom of the stronghold to do it. And then there's Masters. This was actually crazy. Masters only have 2 possible steps in the starter regions. The Cabbage Wizard on Crandor, and there's a little wizard imp that gives you a puzzle box. Very easy clues. Yeah, it kind of means Treasure Arbiter might be totally useless, because you really don't get many emote clues when you're region locked, because they usually require so many different regions. With the clues out of the way, I've decided to try out Chinchompa hunting, and it's actually great. Ignore my teak stocks its shame from when I've messed up the tick manipulation. I actually enjoyed this, guys. I'm 83 now, which is what I needed. It wasn't even that bad. Big fan. Alright, that's my scariest kill. And with that, I get a combat mastery point, which is going to speed up my range weapons. With the clues out of the way, we can unlock our next region, which is Desert. And only a few minutes later, it's tier 6 time. Like I said earlier, Banker's Note would make things way too easy, so we're going to go Last Recall. It's a lot more fun too. Importantly, this is also when we unlock Superior Slayer creatures, so with these two unlocks, we're actually ready to go do some Slayer. And Combo Breaker, since I saved up the last region choice, the next one was really quick to follow. So we actually have another region unlock, and for this one I'm going to pick Fremennik. Fremennik offers incredible jewelry, which is just mandatory for maxing out damage. There are actually only 2 endgame magic ring options, and both of them are in Fremennik, so that's an interesting balanced choice, Jagex. Leaves me very little choice. On to Slayer. I'm doing a Fire Giant's task, and I've got Broad Bolts and a Rune Crossbow from clues, but it actually turns out that the sped up MSB is better. Changing it up a little, decided to hunt some Dragon Imps with my 83 Hunter. Unfortunately, it's much slower to find them than I had hoped, but I did snag a couple, and luckily on my third one, got the perfect drop. I've done a little bit of Soul Wars as well, which is really good for Pure Essence, and also for bolts, so I can make Ruby bolts later on. With Fremennik unlocked, I can claim an Arvis. Another benefit is access to the Slayer Cave, where I can actually fight some Superior Slayer monsters. So here we go, first Superior. Just give me the heart now, save us all the trouble, come on. Last Recall is actually so good for Slayer training. My HP and Prayer is always topped up, no supplies required. Okay, I got a cow fight task, and I'm thinking now's the time for our first real challenge. It's time to do the cow fight queen. I mean, this boss is just brutal. I'm eating an entire inventory of food, and with bad RNG, I still have to teleport out. This kill was a crazy close call, but at least I got rewarded with a vintage dragon chain. Oh my god, yes. That's pretty spooned, and I'll very happily take that. This boss is horrible. With this, I can challenge the Echo variant of the KQ, and that thing drops the mid-game powerhouse weapon that I really need. But yeah, first we gotta kill the thing. Holy. 4-minute kills. Hopefully this can get a bit faster, because that's such a drainer. Ooh, yes, lucky again. Alright, we're out of here. We got it. That's it. Dry Gore Blowpipe achieved. Guys, this is excellent. We've got the Dragon Darts, we've got the Dry Gore Blowpipe. The mid-game machine gun is almost at full power. Let's go.